Hello everybody, my name is Amin Jumani. I'm one of the directors here at OYO Baker's Hotel in London, Victoria. Baker's Hotel is a family-run hotel. It's small, we've only got 12 bedrooms as part of what we do here. Primarily we have double rooms, we have twin rooms, we have triple rooms, but also something that's also rare in London is family rooms. So we have a room that can actually occupy 4 people. In terms of the hotel itself and the area in which we operate, this is a very competitive market that we have because it is a central focal point for a lot of transportation that come in. You have independents, you have franchise operators, you have branded operators offering all various different types of services. And because of that, I think we have to stay very much on top of the market in terms of what we're offering, our product and the services that we offer, and how well our staff look after the guests when they arrive into the hotel. And we're also, luckily with our partnership with OYO, very competitively priced in the market. As an independent hotelier, I've always been keen to see the value of what a franchise operator could offer. The challenge that we face here is that being a small hotel, there weren't a lot of the traditional brands that could actually pick us up and see what they could do for us. So that's what made OYO interesting when they came and we opened up some initial discussions. Now the challenge as a small operator that we have, in order to avoid this risk of double bookings, there were only a small number of OTAs that you could partner with. Otherwise, you'd be double selling rooms all the time. And it was really, that was part of the risk. How could you expand the reach within the market while reducing the risk that you had to your own business as well? Because you have to honor the obligation that you've made if somebody reserves the room. So for you to then find a room somewhere else turned into a very costly exercise. So that was a risk that really we didn't want to go into. But obviously, if you didn't have sufficient online markets, then you wouldn't be able to get your 60, 70, 90, 100% occupancy, especially during the peak times. I've mentioned before that Victoria was very competitive, and it's very important to offer, for me, a competitive and reasonable price, but not something where you are underselling yourselves to the market. And this is something where, when OYO came in, they could actually analyze and offer the competitive analysis that we needed in terms of price points that we could offer, given the quality of our product. It's been challenges that we had for many, many years, but here was somebody that actually came that potentially offered us, not only one, but several solutions, including the online reservation system in terms of the property management system. Let's reflect back on how we understood the pricing. We would go on to something like booking.com. We would look at the pricing of our competitors, perhaps 1-2 days in advance, a week in advance, and perhaps we would pitch our pricing relative to who we considered was our competition. So what OYO offered us was a much deeper and valued understanding of, first of all, who our competition was, but more importantly about real-time pricing changes that they were making in terms of the market. So for us to be able to compete, but more importantly to stay ahead with the predictions of what perhaps future bookings were bringing in as well, for us to be able to manage in terms of what we were offering in the market. But more importantly also, what is the new technology that OYO could bring that could actually make the service provision that we offer to our guests a lot more better as well.